Hello there, and thank you for checking in, clicking in. I appreciate it. Listen, as of the last time I looked, I have 190 subscribers, which I thought was pretty good. I was happy about it, but then I did a little research, and I saw that there's this guy, this YouTuber guy named PewDiePie. You heard of him? Well, a lot of people have heard of him. He has 57 million subscribers, over 57 million subscribers, and it got me thinking. I did a comparison. You can look at the chart that I threw together there. When you compare 190 subscribers to 57 million subscribers, some people would even say there's no comparison. But right there, I'm doing a comparison. But it is kind of overwhelming, the disparity in the numbers there. There's a marked difference in how many he has and how many subscribers I have. So instead of just complaining, that I don't have as many as him or whining about it, I've decided to do something about it. And he's a gamer, and a lot of gamers are very popular, video game players, and they talk about the video games. So I decided to jump into that game. Now, I've always been a gamer, but not an online gamer. I've always played one video game in particular, not Warcraft, not Minecraft, not Witchcraft, or any of the crafts. I play Pong. I've always played Pong. I've played Pong since the early days when it came out in 1972. I remember getting Pong at home. I had the home version there. You can see that. It was very advanced for the time. It's got the on-off button and the push the start button and that kind of thing. But Pong was revolutionary. It was pretty much considered the first video game, the first successful video game. First you had the home version. Anyway, forget all that. But I'm a Ponger. I'm a Ponger. I've always been a Ponger. I've been a Ponger all my life, and I am a Ponger for life. In fact, it's on my license plate. That's what's on my license plate there. Pong for life. I wanted to get Pong Dennis because that's kind of my Ponger name is Pong Dennis, but it was already taken, and which is hard for me to believe, but I got Pong for life on my license plate. Now, Pong has cost me a lot. My devotion to playing Pong, it's cost me a marriage and a couple of girlfriends not at the same time. I didn't have them at the same time. It was over the period, of course, of my life, over many, many years. But one girlfriend moved out because she said she just couldn't stand the noise anymore. Then ding, 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 ding. You'll see in a minute. I'm going to show you I'm going to give you some tips. That's why we're here today, not just to talk about my history, but I want to show you I'm going to show you my zinger shot. I'm going to show you how to shoot the zinger shot and really maybe help your Pong game. But anyway, this one woman, this girlfriend, moved out. I don't know why you call it a woman and then a girlfriend. It's a woman friend. I was old enough to not have a girlfriend. I have a lady friend. But she was my girlfriend, and she just couldn't take the noise. And I understand that now. By the time I said, okay, I'll mute it, she was gone. But I say good riddance. I mean, if the women aren't going to support me in my passions. Well, that's the only passion I have really is the Pong. In fact, I go to every PongerCon convention. PongerCon means convention. PongerCon, it's kind of redundant. But I go to the I thought maybe you wouldn't know. But I go to every PongerCon. There's a picture of me right there at the last PongerCon 2017, and I go every year. It's just great. They're getting smaller and smaller in number because a lot of the Pongers they're either dying off or they're some of them are just becoming interested in other things. They're moving on to other things, that's happening a lot. But I haven't. I've stayed with. Oh, you know who was there? You know who was at the last PongerCon? Gary Busey. Gary Busey was there. That was cool. I got to see him. I almost got to ask him a question in the speech that he gave. But anyway, I got to see him. That was cool. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some tips on how to play Pong and help improve your Ponger game and maybe get my subscriber numbers up. I have a game scheduled for the guy here on the internet. You can play Pong on the internet now. It's wild. And I'm going to play a guy named, well, his Ponger name is Pong King 3274. Pong King 3274. And I'm going to play him, and I'm going to show you my zinger shot, and I think you'll think it's pretty cool. All right, we're just switching over here, first of all. Okay, so that's me on the left. That's my paddle on the left. And that's my score there on the left. I got this guy 2-0 already. I'm going to annihilate this fool. Pong King 3274, whatever he is. He's an intermediate player at best. And I want to show you this zinger shot that I've got. It just really wipes everybody out. It's going to take care of this guy here. I'm going to let him regroup a little bit. Okay, so he's got me 4-2 as it stands right now. But here, I'm going to do the setup. That's the setup shot for the zinger. He kind of counteracted it a little bit. So, as you can see, sometimes what I like to do is give my opponent a little bit of a lead and give them a false sense of confidence. And then I hit him with the zinger shot and just wipe him off the planet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the shot right here. All right, well, this guy's starting to make me mad. I'm going to show you the zinger. Okay, that was the squeeze play, the turbo squeeze, the squeeze play, the turbo squeeze. Now I want to show you the zinger shot. I got this guy. Well, I want to put this guy out of his misery. Here's what I do. All right, well, it's he's got me 9-5. So here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to set this up. It's okay. I'm running out of time here. I want to show you the zinger shot. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it up. Okay. That's the setup shot. That's the setup shot. And right here. Oh man, I missed that one. But you kind of get the idea of what I was trying to do there. And then so he's got me game point right now, which is I got to get serious because this is frustrating. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to either do the squeeze play, the turbo squeeze, or the game. So he got the best of me there at the end. He kind of slid that last couple of shots in there. But I was pretty much concentrating on, I was just trying to show you the zinger shot, and I wasn't concentrating on, really winning the game. I was concentrating on showing you guys the zinger shot. But listen, thank you for clicking in. I appreciate it. And would you subscribe? If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. I mean, this is Mr. PewDiePie guy's got, what, 57 million. It just, I don't have, comparatively, I have, you saw the chart earlier. So I'd like to get those numbers up a little bit if possible. And we'll see you next time. All right, thanks.